rally for our friend Rosita Wiggins. In just a few moments, we're going to have some remarks, and so if I could get Russell Arnell Wiggins to come down front. And Valerie Steele.
Yeah.
Valerie Steele, you're wanted at the microphone. Remembrance and thanks. This is Laura O'Neill, everybody.
Let's bow our head for just a moment for a prayer. Lord, for this fine day, we are grateful. We are thankful for our loving community and the many hands and hearts who made this event possible. We ask that you provide what you already know Rosita, her family, and friends need during this difficult time. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Laura. And now I'd like to welcome to the microphone Valerie Steele, the chair of the Nash County Democratic Party.
Thank you, friends. It was really crowded in there, and this is a fantastic showing of people who care about their community. You know, I want to make it clear, this is not a political event. This is our community's outpouring of love for a woman who has touched every one of our lives, whether as a daughter, a mother, an aunt, a friend, a mentor, and in some cases a worthy opponent. So we're not going to talk a lot, but this is a collaboration between the Nash County Party Democrats and the Nash County Democratic Women. We are in solidarity and unity moving forward, and I want to thank all the Dem women and some of the Dem men who provided food today for everyone. Absolutely fabulous. And a huge thanks to Koi Pond for hosting us on the day that they're closed. I thought that was very, very kind and generous of them. I don't know, without further ado, okay.
We'd also like to thank those of you who have come as friends of Rosita from other walks of life, such as the Republican Party and other areas of Rocky Mount, nonpartisan. Thank you all for being here.
Yes.
Now I'd like to introduce Russell Arnell, because some people know Rosita's son as Russell and others have fond memories of him as Arnell. So without further ado, he's going to let us know how our dear friend and loved one is doing.
Yes. First, I'd like to say this in general. Thank you to everyone who has come out today to represent and honor my mother, Rosita Wiggins. You know, it's shocking to see what she does outside of her just being my mom. But I just want to thank all the people who helped out. Even when the incident happened, you know, my cousin Pumpkin and Frida, all my mother's sisters and uncles that rushed to the scene, Dean and her aunts who also reached out, Nikki, and then my stepfather Will, who's been there by my side and her side since the day things happened. So to make a long story short, my mother was in a tragic vehicle accident with my brother that left them in a little tragic, or very tragic condition. And by the grace of God, she heard all of your prayers. You didn't have to shout it. You didn't have to scream it out loud. You just had to think real hard. And right now, that's where she needs to heal and heal. You know, she heard your prayers and she came back. So right now, she's in rehab. So happy to announce that, but I'll be honest with you, I would just say it's been very hard for me to write a speech today about my mother, because there's just a few things as a human being you never want to experience. Seeing your child or your mother in a very painful position. That's something that you, and when you can do nothing about it, that the hurt is indescribable. I'll be honest with you. It makes you sit in silence as the world moves on, puzzling like, what did it do wrong? Why me? Lord, oh Lord, you guys just don't know what I went through. And still going through, to be honest with you. And I always wonder, who deserves this? Wow, this is never my vision or my plans of how I saw my mother and my brother. But fortunately for me, we are not the ones who write our story. We are not the ones. But when I see the picture of my mother with her sisters wearing a t-shirt saying the struggle is real, y'all have not seen that. And now standing here today for this, y'all have no idea how bad this hurts. It hurts bad. I mean, I just, my mom was looking good that day. So all my sisters, just a beautiful portrait of black women. And it was just so perfect. And that's what you want to see in life. My mother and her aunts were just living their life like it was golden that day. But, we all know my mother. She's bright, she's full of life. She loves to entertain, and she gets things done no matter what. That's Rosita. Because she's there for a point and a purpose for whatever she does. She's a frontline soldier for whatever she believed in. And she's been like that since the day I was born, or even before. She never let her troubles in life, in love, in her sisterly chats, in politics, and being my mother bring her down. She never did. She knew there was a bigger purpose and to keep the faith. However, what that teaches me in life is how the imperfect can be so imperfect. There's only one person that's perfect. And when I have to realize that, and when it hurts like this, I have to remember there is still a purpose. Still a purpose. And for that, I'll cry with you guys today, but I'm going to still have to smile tomorrow because I have to deal with it. But I can't deal with it without you guys. Because tomorrow is not up to my mother. It's actually up to you. She's over there recharging, getting ready to continue her fight, but she can't do it without you all. She just can't. Who's going to be the next leader in Rocky Mount to make a difference and make a change and stand up for what my mother believed in and what you guys believed in? I take for granted what my mother has done for you guys because she's my mom. I don't know her in any other life. I love that woman. But to be here today, thanking you for your time, your support, for everything. It just means so much to me, to be honest with you. It's very hard to get to give this speech. So with all the struggles and troubles life offers, like I said today, it hurts, but I know there's still a purpose. So I'm going to cry today, but I want all y'all to smile tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Russell. We are not going to have any other remarks today, but we want you to continue to enjoy the event until about 7:30. And I would also like for everybody who is an elected official in any capacity to wave. Just wave if you are an elected official in any capacity. Just thank all of them for being here. Rosita is a strong believer in the political process and the democracy of the United States. So once again, thank you all for being here. There's plenty of food. Should there be any food left, the wonderful women of the Lighthouse in Rocky Mount are going to be coming to get that food. We're making a donation to them from what is left tonight. Thank you so much. Chief Justice Mike Morgan. We'll want a special recognition. Just wait. Oh. And Chief Justice Sherry Beasley. And as you can tell by their presence here, Rosita's impact is felt all across the state and beyond.
Rosita, I'm here at this great event because there was no other place that I could have been today other than to be here with all the people that love you and support you, including me, to be able to wish you the best, to let you know that you've constantly been in my thoughts and my prayers, along with Will and the rest of the family as you go through all of this. Audrey could not be here with me today in Rocky Mount, but she sends her love, her prayers, and support as well. We know how strong you are. We know how dedicated you are to everyone, but we just want you to focus on you right now to make sure that you are all that you need to be, to concentrate on yourself so you'll come back better and stronger than ever. I love you, Audrey loves you, the community loves you, the state loves you, and we wish you God's continued blessings as you continue to improve. Thank you and God bless you.
Rosita, I just want you to know that I love you so very much, and I am praying for you. There are a whole host of people here who love you and support you so much. You have a heart for people and a heart for service, and you've done so much for so many people. I want you to know that so many members of the Supreme Court had hoped to be here this evening. Robin Hudson and Mark Davis and Jimmy Irvin, but they were not able to make it, but they wanted me to let you know that they really are praying for you. They send their love and their thoughts. I know how strong you are. I know what a beautiful woman you are inside and out, and I just know that with prayer all things are possible. So I look forward to seeing you again. I am praying for you, and I know that the Lord will give you strength and heal you. So please know we love you. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.